Hey guys, welcome back to the install of my 8.8 rear end. I know it's taken a year, but I'm finally getting it done. So I've already got the driver's side installed. I'm now going to be doing the passenger side, and essentially what I'm going to be doing is putting this in, installing the shell, removing the rubber inserts and replacing it with these poly bushings. So essentially it's just going to slip in like so. Alright, now there was a little bit of difficulty when I did the driver's side and explained exactly how I did that, but the tool that I'm going to be using is this Maximum Motorsports bushing tool, and it is a lifesaver. It saves you time, it saves you stress, and it saves you cuss words. So yeah, they say the install is minutes, and it really is. So let me get this installed and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, Maximum Motorsports says to use some sandpaper to make the install easy, so okay, make sure you get some anti-seize for the bolts and nuts and washers. Alright, so now we're just going to drill the bushings out. But be careful not to damage the shell. Okay, so essentially what I had to do with the driver's side was I had to actually I couldn't figure out what exactly I needed to do to get that thing in there, because like I said, it has that deformality that's on the rear end housing. It doesn't have it on the passenger side, and that's why the tool goes so well with the passenger side. It works smooth. But for some reason on the install and the way they casted the rear end, at least on the housing part, the pumpkin part, it doesn't allow it to fit that way. So I had to come up with a tool, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then it dawned on me, because I was actually using I was installing the bearings, was use a bearing driver and install it that way. So I got the bearings installed and I was able to tap it in and then finally put that in. So that's how you do the driver's side. So apparently that is a defect pre-95. Because I think when they went 96 and they removed the brake line, they actually recasted it a little bit better. So if you're running that problem, that's what you got to use, is a bearing driver tool. Well, there you have it. Installation of the red poly bushings inside the stock bushing shells while using the Maximum Motorsports installation kit. Now, something to keep in mind, even though that kit made it easy to put the bushings in, what doesn't make it easy is taking out the rubber parts, so be prepared for some cuss words on that. But other than that, bushings are in, axles and bearings are in. Next on the list is going to be putting on the differential cover along with the axles that I have purchased, and hopefully get this thing back on the ground here in about another week or so. Stay tuned. See ya.